What's rolling, brawlers? Officialvivalahunt here to choose your things TCG. Back with another Bakugan Pro review, here to review Haos Neo Dragonoid, and you guys know that this Dragonoid is pretty freaking good. It's pretty decent. I think so, at least. This Dragonoid is pretty good. Well, here's the back, here's the contents. Without further ado, let's jump right into this video. Alright, brawlers, and usually up first we have the cores, and today we got a Green Fist 100B, Haos, and Ventus, not bad at all. Then we have a 200B plus 3, or 250B plus 3 Red Fist. They're okay. Those are pretty decent. Do we care about this gate card? No, I don't think we do. We have our Neo Dragonoid Haos card, a Red Fist and Green Fist, 300B, 8 damage, plus 1, or plus a core on Red Fist and subtract a core on a Green Fist. Dude, that's not bad at all. And here is your Dragonoid, Neo Dragonoid. I have never had this, so I don't know how it works. Oh, there's this horn. Okay, I was wondering how you guys horn out there, but there it is. Horn out there and all. Let's try to close him. Well, first, here he is. Little Drago dude right here. Yeah. Anyways, let's try to close him. How would you do this? I'm assuming like this. Oh, that was pretty self-explanatory. Let's see if he double cores. I highly doubt that though. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Bakugan Brawl. Oh, he might have an ability to double core. I'll have to test that out. Oh, he does have the weight for it. Let's see if we can get it. Ooh, and we might be able to do it with the method that I've helped design, or I've learned. Shout out to Alexis. He's also showed me a really good way of doing this. 3, 2, 1. Bakugan Brawl. Oh, and it could eventually, if you get that right corner up. If you can get it right here, I feel like it could. Just like right there, I feel like it would be able to. But yeah, here, I'm gonna try one more time because I feel like it can double core. But what do I know? I don't know anything, so we'll see. 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. Ooh, can't really see it on the camera, but yeah, look, if I move it up a little bit, you might be able to see it. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not over my other camera. Hold on. I have like no space, so it's kind of hard to roll. 3, 2, 1. Bakugan Brawl. Maybe some. We'll try it some other time. But for now, we know that it has a strong magnet to where it could possibly. Well, maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. But it's a possibility. Let's move on to thoughts and opinions, of course. First things first, guys. These cores, they're not the best, but they're probably the best you're going to be getting out of this thing. So, yeah, it's whatever with that. You really can't like complain too much about it, but it's there. Of course, you got the Haos Neo Dragonoid, 300B, 8 damage on a red. The maximum, like you saw, is gonna be 550. And the maximum there is going to be like 150, I think, or 450. So, yeah, lackluster. If you get 2 cores is really where it gets, if you can double core, you can have up to 3 cores because you get the add ability. So let's say you have a 200, -2, you could probably add anywhere between a 200 shield -2 or a 400 magic shield -2. So you could be like, what, 450 plus 300, 750, or you could be, what is it? 950 and 950 and like what? 950 and 11. But granted, you still get to add a core. If you double core, you get the third core. So you'll be it could be anywhere between 11 and 12 to like 11 and 15. So it really all depends on what you're trying to do and what B power things you got going on. Because, well, this thing is kind of versatile. You get 8 damage. 8 damage is really powerful. And like, if you're running Pirates, it's really powerful because you have those damage wins plays, obviously. But we're not going to talk about damage wins today because, well, everybody knows that damage wins is a big factor in a lot of these games. So we're going to kind of keep away from that right now. We're going to go more into other stuff. First, let's talk about the base Haos. Since this Bakugan is a very big double core, why not use Enlightened Focus to get you another core on the field, and if you have 3, you get to draw a card. Very powerful Haos card. Also, you have the ability to run Shining Clubs, another reroll, and then a power card to give you a little bit of damage, a little bit of power, and give you that reroll. So in case you didn't double core, you get another chance at it, or in case you didn't grab a core you wanted, you get another chance of doing that. And the gear cores basically make this card free without having to use any energy. It's just a 2 cost. Honorable mentions in Haos mean that you could use Strata. Also with Haos, you can use Strata to get yourself those hero plays. Cost less, of course, you know how that works. And then, if you really want to get wild with things, you can play the high cost Bakugan Bear Claw, which if you have fusions on your team, each player gets to play a fusion for free, so you get those big fusion plays. Most people know that Haos is pretty versatile, which means you get to play Haos and Ventus cards. So, usually people play Ventus, you get to play something like this, which is the Hungry Trifecta card that is usually enabled with this exact Bakugan, so you get that +3 damage and Shadow Strike, adding to more damage, and nobody can reduce you with a specific card. And that being Maxified Combo Beam, the negative 500 1 cost that you can run because if you want to run Ventus, you will have Haos as well. So that's very powerful. Then you also have powerful Haos and Ventus cards with Heaven and Earth Strike. It's a reroll, allowing you to reroll and take capitalize of that for 3 costs. And then if you open, you get to attach another core, so you could potentially have up to 4 cores on this one Bakugan if you can master the double core. And speaking of those gears, Bakugan Warrior +7 damage for 3 costs, and then draw 2 for each Bakugan attached to that Bakugan. So you have 2 on that, which you might, because of how much gear core reduction you're getting, it's possible for you to draw more than 4 cards. And then, honorable mention, you have all new moves. You may play a card that costs 6 or less for free. 3 costs, which is not bad. That Bakugan Bear Claw becomes super active at that point, allowing for a super defensive play involving fusions, if you decide to do that. But you got this core manipulated Bakugan, so it all depends on what you're trying to do. It really just depends. And also we have the honorable mentions of some gears as well, because you guys know that gear cards are always powerful. You get cards like, I had a booster to destroy some Bakugan cards, and also it attaches its 2nd gear. You got Haos bracers for 6 costs, so that if you do double core on this, you get the 6 reduction. You get to give a 1000 B for practically for free if you do double core. And then who doesn't love the Glimmering Glaive to add more core manipulation to this Bakugan? Of course, you got Pyrus, so other Pyrus gears include some energy cards like Fire Launcher, very powerful card for 5 costs. Like I said, will be free if you can double core, or if you do double core or single core, you get to add a core out the red and still play this for the 1 energy that you have on turn 1. Also, for burn cards, you have Volcanic Grease for 5 costs. Basically the same thing. For turn 1, you can just burn 3 if you want. It all depends on what you're trying to do. And speaking of Pyrus cards, there are powerful Pyrus cards in general. You guys know that we get your basic Super Fuel, very powerful. And then Song of Fire, very powerful energy cards that you know you might be able to play with Haos and Pyrus. And a decent card called Pyrus Flash Fire, a 4-cost rapid fire card that removes all enemy Baku cores. So if you really want to take advantage of that core manipulation, there you go. And of course, what is Pyrus without Haos dual faction cards? We got the Chaotic Flare to give you +3 damage and empower the next card you have for free. Empower for free, that's amazing. On top of that, you got Power Oblitter for 700 B power, which in most cases, for 2 costs, is not bad at all. It's a good, decent, powerful B power card. And for more damage, you get the Bakugan Sand Trap for 5 costs. You get to get 2 draw and +5 damage for each fusion on the team. So if you wanted to capitalize on that fusion we just said earlier, you have that ability. So yeah, let me know your thoughts and opinion. Is this a Bakugan worth picking up? Is this Bakugan worth using? You guys know that you can use the Might and Mac on this if you really wanted to, but I mean, there's more plays you can do. Most people can already see that and know that that's what they're going to be doing, but in this case, I showed you guys a little bit more plays that you can use. So let me know your thoughts and opinions. Did I miss anything? Are there some strategies that I might have not said already or might have missed? If you like the video, please give it a big thumbs up, guys. Huge thumbs up for more Bakugan content, and of course, I will be releasing more content and other stuff as well. But yeah, make sure to follow my Instagram and Twitter for daily content. And yeah, have the notification bell so you know when all these videos are coming out, including Pokemon. Sorry guys, but they're coming out. With that being said, guys, keep rolling and have a wonderful day.